There's your tricky spot. Okay, so just tenors, then we'll add the basses. And 4. Okay, both men's parts together. I know there's only 7 of you, but sing out just to hear more. As boys. And 4. Hey, that was much better. I just want to go at the top of page 34 at the C, and then we'll look into the
Can
women.
we go over the bass line again?
Yeah, of course. Okay, just 40 with the basses. I promise I'll get to you eventually, women. Just try and phone out your parts mentally. And 4. That feel better? Yeah? No response? Okay, just the women now. Altos at measure 40. And 4. One more time? And 4. Same for you, altos. The bottom of 34, when you go from that F to the E flat, it's just a tiny little half step. So try not to go under pitch. Okay, then the sopranos at measure 40. And 4. One more time. And then we'll add everyone. Just the sopranos, and then you can add alto too. And 4. Okay, all 4 parts together. Sit up straight. Here's measure 40 with everybody. And what's our dynamic marking here? Good, okay, so sing out. And 4. Okay, perfect. And I assume you haven't gotten I want you to try and not breathe before the page turn, okay? So every time you breathe, I want you to put your hand up, okay? Anytime you breathe at all, even if there's a rest, hand up. So back to measure 40. 4. Go somewhere with it. Before that page turn.
I think it's finding the note.
Finding the note more so?
I think I would get it if I found the note. Yeah.
Okay, well C is kind of your home note. It's the first time you guys start on, you go back to it. Right before that page turn. Do you want to just do the alto part right there?
I don't care.
Okay. Just the alto part at 40, just get it in your ear. And 4. Okay, so all 4 parts again, and this time I want you to try and stagger breathe throughout. So without the stagger breathing, we want a cleaner phrase. So regular singers sing until their breath runs out, and that's fine because that's more biological than anything. But smart singers place their breaths perfectly throughout the music. So even if you have to breathe after only the 3rd beat when you know you already don't need a breath, you might want to do it anyway just for the sake of the phrase. So be smart about your breathing. Here's measure 40. And 4. Don't breathe. Good. Okay, now we'll learn the next part. The world is full of happiness and I have never known. Okay, we'll just break it down with basis first. So start at the last note of page 34. Do you want to play it first so they can hear it? So pretty self-explanatory, pretty basic bass part. So let's sing at that spot for you basses. Ready? Do you know where we're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like one note.
Right.
Do the same.
And 1, 2. The world is full of happiness and I have never known. Good. You got that. Perfect.
You know the words.
Okay, just the tenor part there then. Do you want to play it first? It's a little different. Gonna try singing it?
Is this the tenor?
Yes.
Yes.
1, 2.
Is full of happiness I have never known.
Okay, bass and tenor together. 1, 2.
The world is full of happiness that I have never known.
Fantastic. Okay, just the altos. You play it first, please. Love that perfect chord. Okay, women. 1, 2.
The world is full of happiness that I have never known.
And sopranos. You'll all sing the top line and then just split your separate ways on that last note. It's the melody, so let's just go ahead and sing it. 1, 2. The world is full of happiness that I have never known. Fantastic. Everybody at the bottom of page 34. Sit up. This is a big part of the piece. You can just roll the pitch. Be your own Eponine. Lots of confidence. The men, you're more than welcome to sing this time.
Yay!
And the correct octave. Okay. Just kidding. Okay, here is measure 22.
It's my favorite song.
Are you ready? Okay, everybody take a seat except for the tenors. That's okay, that's okay. Okay.
got Joel playing.
So here's measure 40. Let's just all sing it. I'll sing it with you. And 4. Okay, stop there. Would it help if you held your music out so that you could see without the page turn? Or if you just like took the staple out, would that help? Right. Is it your chair?
Like where? Huh? This, like you can't see it or?
You're having trouble coming back to the day. Why don't we work on this, singing the first two measures and then just finding that A, not going on. So here's measure 40 with just the tenors, and we'll hold the last note. Ready, and. In that measure is the same one you end with at the end of the page. So let's do that one more time, just holding with the A. Ready, and.
That's next? Okay, got it.
Good. Okay, we'll do all of it then. Ready, and. Feel better? Okay, everyone up? We'll sing this one more time. Yes. The whole thing. Page 31. Alright, so this is a really, really huge solo. It's probably one of the most well-known, actually they're all well-known, but one of the most well-known songs in Les Mis. So, it's a big one, a big powerhouse solo. So powerhouse soloists need a lot of breath support. So since we listen to Frozen, you are all Olaf. You're all snowmen. Try and build more support within here, okay? I love Olaf. Have both. Okay, quiet down. Here's 22. Ready, gorgeous. Okay, the other song that you have, it should say page 41 at the top. Okay, so last week I worked on this with numbers who were not in B&H. People who are in B&H, have you touched this or pulled this? A little? Yes. Okay. One day more. Okay, quiet down please. Okay. Okay, how about we just start with everybody and see where we go, considering a lot of people felt comfortable on this last week, and then we can break it down by parts if need be. So, top of page 41 starts out with, do you hear the people sing? And 1. Okay, let's stop right there. Hey, not bad for the women's part. I know we reviewed that, and Brandon was my only man last week anyway. So here, we'll just go with the bases at the top of page 41. Quiet, please. And 1.
My place is here. I fight with you.
3, 4, 1.
Watch them run amok. Catch them as they fall. Give a little dip. Spare a little touch. Watch them run amok. Catch them as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free for all.
Okay, lucky for you, the altos sing that exact same part with it. So we don't have much time to polish everything, but let's just do the tenors back at the top of page 41. Do you hear people sing? And 1.
Hear the people sing. My place is here. I fight with you. For people.
3, 4, 1. Nobody's singing that? So you guys are just singing the tenor 2 line. I did not live until today.
That's him, yeah.
No, that's-
That should be tenor 2, shouldn't it?
Yeah, he sings that too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That part right over the bass line.
Okay, so let's just do your guys' part then. At 77 on the baritone line. And 1.
I will join these people's heroes. I will follow where they go. I will learn their little secrets. I will know the things they know. One more day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these wars.
Okay. Do you just want to do the tenor part? Hey, Alex, do you want to do the tenor 1 part or? Okay, yeah, we only have 5 minutes. Okay, we'll try and put this together as well as we can. Sopranos or altos, do you want to go over your parts at all? No?
So do you
Okay.
listen for tenor tenors, it's going to be a lot of the same thing. Da-da-da-da. Or basses, thank you. Da-da-da-da. Just keep on singing, okay?
Right. Okay, in tenor twos, you are singing the same thing as soprano ones. So listen to each other. So here's the top of page 41. And 1.
People sing, my place is here, my God is with you. Watching the glorious hills, catch them as they fall, they go. Hear a little tune, Jesus sings, every little touch, things they know. Watching all the days, catch them as they fall. Never, 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 as they free for all. My world is
Good. Did you feel better there? Push down the women's parts. Okay. Me too. Good, not a drum. Okay, if you could just play the pickup into 44. Tomorrow we'll discover what our God in heaven has in store. A lot of words there. Okay, so I know I've gone over this with about half of you, but let's just attempt the tomorrow we'll discover what our God in heaven has in store. But let's sing it nice and slowly so we can understand every single word we're saying. So, sit up. Because even you also have to sing an F. And 4.
discover what our God in heaven has in store.
Good.
One more love, one more day, one day
Okay, think we can do this from the top of it? Like a minute. Stand up.
That's gonna be big. Big voice.
Okay. So here's top of page 41. This time I want more beauty and less volume. Think on that, okay? They're not always the same thing. So here's the top of page 41.